It's a brand new week and I am excited to be here again. Good afternoon and welcome to News Flash. I am Grace Komolafe. Let's begin to this update with a key developmental story in Nigeria. The federal government says the nearly completed Ajaokuta Steel Complex in Kogi State is set to become a major employment hub, potentially providing jobs for up to 500,000 Nigerians once designed as a free trade zone. Vice President Kashim Shettima, representing President Tinubu, conveyed this message during the launch of the All Progressive Congress APC governorship campaign in Kogi, the state capital. He pledged to fully leverage the complex's potential to boost foreign direct investment (FDI) in Nigeria and create a conducive business environment for all sectors to thrive. Shettima also highlighted President Tinubu's commitment to completing crucial infrastructure projects, including the River Niger, Kaba-Lokoja and Abuja-Lokoja roads, showcasing his dedication to revitalizing the nation's economy and implementing essential reforms. The Nigeria Port Authority (NPA) said it is committed to rooting out corruption in the nation's seaports through the implementation of the Nigeria Port Process Manual (NPPM). This was made known by NPA's Managing Director, Mohammed Bello Koko, at a seminar on the NPPM's rollout in Port Harcourt. Represented by NPA's Port Harcourt Principal Manager, Nolom Emmanuel, expressed the authority's determination to eradicate corruption within port operations and acknowledged that misconduct by other entities operating within the ports is often erroneously attributed to the NPA. He said that the NPPM aims to facilitate seamless collaboration among various agencies and address issues like delays in documentation and clearance, stressing that the NPA's unwavering support for the NPPM, which is funded and produced, is a testament to its commitment to significantly reducing corruption within the ports. Moving on to a neighboring country, Niger military junta have made a 40% cut to its budget, disclosing the downsizing of the 2023 budget from $5.3 billion to $3.2 billion due to the fallout from sanctions and the suspension of aid following the country's July 26 coup. The coup, which led to the removal of President Mohamed Bazoum, resulted in regional and international sanctions, including the closure of borders, freezing of assets, and the suspension of aid deliveries, which has also led to a sharp increase in food and commodity prices, as well as a limited supply of essential medicines due to trade restrictions. While the coup was widely condemned, there have also been rallies in support of the junta within the country and some neighboring military governments, such as those in Mali and Burkina Faso, expressing their backing for the military junta. And on the other foreign scenes, we begin with the U.S. President Joe Biden has defended his administration's decision to waive 26 federal laws in South Texas to allow for the construction of approximately 20 miles of additional border walls. Biden acknowledged that he didn't believe such walls could work, but explained that the funds were allocated in 2019 before he took office and Congress refused to redirect the money elsewhere. The law mandates the use of the funding as approved, with construction scheduled for completion in 2023. The decision to proceed with border walls construction, a move similar to what occurred during the Trump administration, has drawn criticism from immigrant advocates and Mexico's President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, who called it a setback. Moving on, the President of United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and Lebanese caretaker Prime Minister Najib Mikati have reached an agreement to reopen the UAE embassy in Beirut. At the meeting, which took place at the Al Shati Palace in Dubai, the leaders discussed steps to facilitate the embassy's reopening and establish a joint committee to streamline the issuance of UAE entry visas for Lebanese citizens. They also discussed exploring opportunities to enhance bilateral relations across various sectors, with a focus on development and the economy. President Sheikh Mohammed expressed his desire for Lebanon to achieve stability, security, and prosperity, aligning with the aspiration of its people. And that's all for today on News Flash. We are glad having you watch. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms for more updates. I am Grace Komolafe, wishing you a great week ahead. Good afternoon.